Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for bingo night at St. Mary's Church. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. He's... Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you... That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H? We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well,
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Ho ho ho! Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Is that a chunk of my skin? Gross.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey!
We're having an earthquake?
No. I'm just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted. We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest.
Uh-huh.
How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations, you know.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No, I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
lucharán.
Boss ha ganado todas sus luchas, pero el mago tiene sus trucos. Los dos luchadores, al punto de convertirse en superestrellas. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién va a ser? Muy impresionante la lucha libre de Boss. Tal vez hizo su tarea. Ahorita Boss no parece cansado. Tal vez tenía un buen viaje. Solamente lo mejor por los hombres de Baron Blade. Miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo. Lo siento, el mago, pero el que se lleva una máscara se parece enemigo a Boss. Boss tiene el impulso, pero el mago puede hacerlo desaparecer. ¡Qué noche hermosa! Hace buen tiempo mientras estamos afuera. Tal vez el mago lo controla. Esta lucha ha sido increíble, como nos dijo Baron Blade toda la semana pasada. Escuché que el adversario del mago habla español. Pues bienvenidos a México, Boss, y buena suerte. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa aquí? Es el enmascarado que atacó al Boss en el evento de WWE. ¡Qué horror! ¡Terrible! ¡Qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termina así! ¡Llévaselo de aquí! ¡Sácalo!
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Lo siento, soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
You have a marker?
You're a better man than I am.
Don't do that again, Buzz.
Gracias.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha? I looked it up.
So, this is what you had to build for our big rematch, right? What is it, a tetanus tornado match?
Yep, it's a beauty, don't you think?
I'd say it's more beast than beauty.
Well, its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face when he sees this.
Where did this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
Yeah, it does.
I saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match. Yes, Baron. Japan was great. I was free to be myself, and the fans really respected that. So, I'm gonna try that from now on here in the US. Really? Yeah, assume it.
No! But that's the appeal of it. And you know what I always say? I do always say that, but that's not the catchphrase I was referring to. Yes, that's the one. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Have you had a tetanus shot recently? from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done Cost about 50 high school gyms. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the line. everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho! Opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And this is the one New Orleans has been waiting for, guys. Here we go. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. That's bringing your opponent down to the mat hard. That landed perfectly. Forearm right to the jaw. Stunned him. Definitely going to be sore in the morning now. That's a textbook maneuver. That's how you make an impact. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Can he end it quickly? A stretch that would make Stu Hart blush. A truly punishing stretch. He's on the defensive here. To be expected, though. He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Caught him with a punch. Gets him with the fist. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Message delivered. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Nicely executed. That stomp might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now. Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Perfectly executed. He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here.
Oh, what now?
Looks like we got company, Cole. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Don't think that... Straight punch. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding.
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off. This kind of offense he's known for. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever heard this Uniondale crowd more excited for a match. Nice move. Just look at this man. He's all business. A stretch that would make Stu Hart blush. How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson. But if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here.
John Cena's modified powerbomb has defeated some heavy hitters as of late, and a small guy like Bryan Danielson has to have a huge target on his back.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Saxton. He picks up his opponent as if he's doing a belly-to-back suplex, then twists him around and...
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. He's inflicting some serious pain here. John Cena with the offense. Starting to struggle. God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Rough spot for him here. Perfectly executed.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is... too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
He's fighting from underneath.
Bang! He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. Ooh, nobody controls the pace. A match quite like this guy. Right on his neck and back.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
And there's a kick. Starting to struggle. Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity? Into the quick cover.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to...
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here's your winner, John
Valiant effort by Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Daniel Bryan has...
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Nice elbow drop there. I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
I've got to say... I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Well executed. Oh, I think this man means business.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. Look at this guy. Daniel Bryan's a nerd. I wish I could just go in the ring and say it right to his face.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with The Miz, now is not.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Now we have Daniel Bryan.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
He's fighting from underneath.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that. Embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Daniel Bryan just stopped. Dead in his tracks, man. He's in bad shape now.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
Ow, that hurt.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
I don't think he can take any more.
Dropped by a clothesline. He's pressing all the right buttons now. Down with authority. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. So damaging. Ooh. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out! Some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again.
Oh.
Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.